Loud noises. Oh yeah, we were in the ice cave with the Iceman. Yeah. J.R. McCready.
This is what I hate about living in a fantasy world. We've got absolutely everything here. A 2-meter tall hairy monster that lives in the eternal ice and eats people? Sure, why not? Ooh, a metal cylinder. Maybe the handle of an ancient weapon.
Yeah, right.
Just a bit more!
But you're not Luke Skywalker.
All right, time to concentrate. This lousy just doesn't work.
Nah, he doesn't respond anymore. Ah, puts an apple in my mouth. Ew, computer dinner. Dirty keyboard. Do I have an apple now? Yeah.
An apple is hardly the right projectile for tangling with a Yeti.
You forgot to say Narf. Oh, you didn't. Sword. Yay.
Strange. You wouldn't expect such modern technology in a Yeti cave. Maybe the previous owner of the cave ran into the Yeti and, well...
You remember what that used to be back in the day, a TV dinner? It was like one of those things that you could just pop into a microwave and then it was a TV dinner.
I'd love to think that the Yeti is making me a nice hot soup. But the reality is probably very different.
It's a bathtub.
I'd love to think that the Yeti... The lamp is filled with oil. If it fell, the oil might catch fire and cause some confusion.
How good are you at throwing... I think it's a Granny Smith apple, but yeah, that's at least what we call them. Nothing.
Aim carefully and...
Oh, that's good.
The monster's out cold. Now to get out of here.
Monster? What monster?
What the?
What?
Oh, he's just a
What are you
cannibal.
doing
It's
up
not a
there, young
Yeti.
man?
We're in the Northlands, right?
Indeed. One could say we're up to our ankles
Yeah,
in
I
snow
tried
and
the
ice.
lightsaber, but...
Especially you.
I'm not really in the mood for jokes. My airship crashed. How can I get away from here?
I'm rather pessimistic about the next few months. Winter is coming.
This isn't winter?
No, not at all. In winter, you would freeze within 20 minutes. This is a beautiful summer's day. You can survive almost an hour in the open.
Terrific. Who are you?
Cornelius Montgomery Happerplap is the name.
Happerplap?
Now, see here. I'm a zoologist, mountain climber, and recognized expert in the field of polar exploration.
And along the way you like a little cosplay?
This is part of my mission. I am on the trail of a major discovery. A mystery, a sensation. I am searching for...
Let me guess, a Yeti.
the Yeti.
That's not cosplay, that's furry play. Cosplay involves girls in skimpy outfits that they took from, you know, anime shows.
Have you already encountered the Yeti?
Not personally, but I have discovered footprints and hair. I believe he has even been here in my research station.
Or that one
Oh,
picture I have of
incredible.
a chick, and she
Oh,
really
he
looked
is
like Xena
clever.
Warrior Princess.
It's
It was
as if
impressive.
He knows my every step and thus escapes observation.
And then one guy who was dressed up like RoboCop. That's cosplay.
Are you all right? Do you sometimes have headaches,
Oh, that
or do
suit
you
was
hear
awesome.
voices?
I wonder where I left those
At the
pictures.
moment, I only hear your voice, old chap. No, quite seriously. I don't hear the voices as frequently as I did, but I have had constant headaches since the fall. Blackouts as well. For example, I can't remember what I did this morning.
You fell?
Into a crevasse. I was following the trail of the Yeti for several hours. The clever beast led me in circles, again and again.
And eventually you got so dizzy you fell into a crevasse.
It was exhaustion. I had been hunting the monster for several months, and they all thought I was mad. Since my fall, the situation has improved. I find tracks much more often. Things are finally looking up, my young friend.
Could you help me? I'm stuck.
How did you get up there?
I suspect that the Yeti hung me up here in his pantry.
The Yeti was here? Ooh, did you see him?
With my own eyes. He was hairy and white, about your size.
Oh, fantastic!
Get me down! The Yeti isn't the only dangerous creature here in the area. The real danger is green and hopping mad.
Have you tried taking off your shoes?
You come to our Comic-Con in Ghent. Ah,
Young man? There you go. Wait a moment. I have some shoes you can use, and I shall make us a nice hot soup. It's nice to have... Whoa!
Everything okay? Ah!
oops.
I don't believe it.
So whenever he gets hit on the head, he turns into a Yeti, or the Explorer. I wonder, when he's in this condition, did he actually eat people?
Help! Come here. Then think of something.
I hope not.
Great. My fate will depend on the outcome of a fight between a huge white monster and a little pink one. I wonder what sort of critter that is.
If the little pink one knows karate, expert crash pilot is unlocked. Oh, he's an alien. Oh, now we figured it out. How many eat? Oh, this one has Leia buns. How many ET references are we gonna get?
You funny. I think...
We should leave you behind.
No!
Are you trying to kill us all, boy? Speak in the tongue of this country.
Bula dula ha.
He must learn it, Layla.
Leave him be. Didn't mean it.
I know. It's mere incompetence. I don't wish to stay here for another year just because of him.
Leave alone.
Get to work, and you out. Go someplace where you can't make trouble.
Papa!
There's a certain TARDIS element to it. It has a central thingy. I wonder if it's bigger on the outside or
Doggone.
smaller on the inside.
Pull up,
Yes, quite broken.
pull up this broom.
Faster with heart, longer without.
Oh, it's just an underground cave or something. Well, it's like in the thing. It's a spaceship that has crashed here and is now buried beneath the ice. I think in the original story of Who Goes There, they accidentally use termite charges to melt the ice. But the spaceship in Who Goes There is made out of an alloy that the termite can actually consume, and they pretty much burn up the entire alien vessel.
Saila. Bragula. Pop. Urano. Laten we een boekletje. Kwak, kwak.
Oh, it's a squeaky toy.
Lola, oei. Chokum. Box.
Well, I've never seen Happy Feet, so I don't know what you're talking about. Was Happy Feet by George Miller, the guy who made the Mad Max movies?
Put on it, put.
He must be the cook. He has one of those high hats on.
Hello, attack.
Hello, attack!
Saila. Please.
Monks! Fatsu!
No. That's not for nice little critters. That is evil human stuff. I need it for my protest.
Huh?
Don't worry. That crate
Wait,
is
wait.
biodegradable. It can't hurt you.
Oh, it's an environmental activist with wooden shoes on. I love musicals when there is an air of comedy to them. But if it's one of those musicals that is like really serious about itself, I kind of get like really confused and disgusted.
Hello, attack.
Like, for example,
Ooh, hello, little guy.
Crafkutus. Pulalabo.
Don't be afraid. Petra is here, and she loves all animals, even the ugly ones.
Huh?
Les Miserables is totally lost on me. That's like, no. The fact that they turned it into a musical because it was originally a book even pisses me off more. It's one of the greatest pieces of French literature ever written, and they turn it into a shitty musical. Hi, Sky.
Hello, attack.
Hey, little friends. Would you like to watch the penguins with me?
What's our deal?
Oh, if only animals could talk. Then I wouldn't have to talk to people. Animals! Animals don't wage war, they don't lie, and they would never make fun of someone just because she loves to knit sweaters.
No, I'll have to give it a try
You
then.
are right. People are always so noisy. Let's listen to the silence of nature.
Yeah, South Park, the movie was hilarious. I sat through the entire South Park, the movie, and when it was finished, I realized to myself, I said like, fuck, I watched the musical and I wasn't annoyed. Or Tenacious D, or the Monty Python musical elements. Or even School of Rock was quite fun, but that's not really a musical. Or Little Voice with Jane Horrocks, that was fun, because that's a music movie, not a musical.
More like a boom boom.
Or you know, with the Rocky Horror Picture Show thing, that's quite acceptable too, because it's so daft. Oh, this looks like the city from no. Why does the chef have a apron on that has a rising sun symbol on it?
Hello, Doc.
Hello, Doc!
Oh yeah, he is French. And on the other hand, I do like opera, you know, classical opera. Nothing. Yeah, them too. Oh, I have tape now, and a stick. A straw. Oh.
How's it going? How much longer will it take?
Not long.
Hurry up, sweetie. The sorcerer could be here at any moment. And once we've got the heart, I don't want to stay here 1 minute longer than necessary.
Weapon ready?
I'm not going to give a weapon to the likes of Munkus.
Oh,
He's
him
getting
again.
other equipment from me. That is bad enough. Go on. The time window is closing and you know what it means.
Where's the heart bubbles above his head?
Go away! Can't you bother someone else? I know that Layla would like her ball back, but she needs to be punished.
Oh, she's into that sort of thing. Bishop Asshole.
Hang on better. Next time. Never mind. Been in love, too. Of course not.
Conveyor belt. Garbage day.
Palatalula.
Right. The love is requited or unrequited? Or I think... I don't know. Reciprocated? What do you mean you don't want to rummage through all the junk? The pain of it all. It has walrus teeth and a walrus mustache. But that's pretty much where the comparison ends. Be careful, he might hold you to that. Hmm? So...
Boom. Ooh. Welcome. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh, look gone. Hello.
Nothing? A balloon. A ball of yarn. An antenna. Adhesive tape. And a straw.
Palatalula. Hello.
There. Plenty of room where that came from.
Boomzilla, ooh. Boomzilla, ooh.
Probably gonna have to put something into that gong so it doesn't go off. There are magnifying glasses everywhere.
Mums, foots. Illa frico paltava. Huxla.
Oh, she needs to get her ball back. Oh, that's nice. Just gather this stuff. Maybe I can break the game again. That's a pumpkin, not a bodiless head.
Ooh. Blitz. Boomzilla, ooh. Rata black to pull up.
You know what I always thought about the lightsaber? That, no, it doesn't work because Han Solo used it at one point to cut open the Daunton, I think it was called. I always thought that only Jedi Knights could use it, or people who somehow had the furs. Yeah, he's a hairy subspecies of the what species is Jabba the Hutt anyway? Go to Wikipedia and look that up. Come on, that would work perfectly. I don't know, maybe a Hutt is a title. It might not be a species, it might be a title or a rank or a...
What?
Oh, I did something. I got a knife on an antenna now. I've got an... Oh. Why would I have a knife on an antenna? Oh. Oh, you'd better not trust that Mickey Mouse bastard. Oh. Oh, where do I turn off the power?
Must work. You need not help.
What's BBY and ABY? Vader killed the Emperor? What the hell is that thing? Oh, it's a balloon. Okay. I need hot air. Whatever you do, don't tell anyone. Why is there a knife on the antenna? Oh, hang on. I've got apples. Put the apples in the balloon and then we can whack somebody. Oh no, we don't. We put the apples on the straw and then we have applesauce. I gotta reach and stick.
Mums, Futz.
And now I have baited line. Let's go fishing. Oh yeah, hang on. Seriously, no? I've been making fishing rods in this game.
Quack, quack.
But why am I teasing that penguin?
Palatalula.
Bouladdoulahan!
Groma, groslo, grom.
Zadalupa? Oh!
Pulelu.
Bouladdoulahan!
Look behind you.
Do not see!
Oh, I got the three-headed monkey achievement. So now I've got something that I can put something onto. Come on, I need a ball. Ugh. Nope.
Blitz. Blitz.
Why not?
Go.
Too boring? You might catch something.
Larula boekje.
Awesome, aren't they? Real pet Petra Cax. Marketing is everything. I'm planning an elaborate PR campaign. I want lots of celebrities to run around wearing one of these hats. And all those who refuse are primitive, thoughtless, low-life pigs. Oh, well, I don't mean to say that pigs are lowlifes. That's just another good example of how our language systematically oppresses animals.
Oh, the oppression Olympics have begun again.
Hold this.
Okay, what does Petra stand for?
Oh, but... Oh, well.
Urano.
All right, keep it then. It's a gift to nature.
Harrisford Coiler. Bronzala, ooh! Brabula, huh? Harrisford Coiler. Oxford. Brabula, huh?
No, I told you to use the reaching thing.
Brabula, huh? Brabula, huh? Harrisford Coiler. Mums, Futz. Harrisford Coiler. Shaila.
Why do I have scales?
Bronzala, ooh!
Do I need a frying pan for some reason?
Welcome. Harrisford Coiler. Hello.
The word is hello. Come back when you can speak the language. I'll return it to her after the sorcerer's been here. And you stay out of matters between me and my daughter. Understand?
It is kind of confusing that you don't get any feedback of what you have to do. This might jolt his memory. Achievement unlocked. Angry Bird. Nah, nothing to say to him anymore. Oh, that did something. Put this on the penguin, and that'll get him move him. It's like that carrot on a... dangling a carrot in front of a donkey to get it moving.
What's that? Grab it! Will you just grab it?
What did that accomplish?
Grab it! You must hold on tight! Grab it!
Come.
Oh, we broke it.
Grab it! See what you've done again. You are nothing but trouble.
Look to Annette.
Where are you going to find a replacement? That ball reminded her of home. Nothing else here can do that.
The lady by Lulu.
You wouldn't have been such a dick. I wouldn't have had to steal it. It would be broken now.
Lila.
Hello.
Look to Annette.
All right. I know.
Put on a put.
Just globe.
So I'll drink more.
Only thing. Always light here. Miss stars. Miss home.
You can look big.
Bye-bye.
Put on a put.
Oh, my little pink friend. Would you happen to have a stick for me or something? I need a handle for my protest signs. I think my protest can reach more people if I hold the sign a little higher.
Well, it is a straw. It's not really a stick. What about this thing?
Please.
want something for it. We need to talk about your social attitude. But I need the thing. Here, take this.
Colander?
Nobody can ignore our protest now! Well done, little friend! Together we are strong! Together we can conquer... Oh, right. The silence of nature. Sorry.
Colander, I always forget that. Too cryptic. Oh, that's nothing anymore. The jail door isn't anything anymore. Oh, he's gone.
Pokemon, Pokemon.
Yeah.
Urano. Gone.
I got confettis now. And a balloon.
Ooh.
And now I got confettis on a stick. It's like iguana on a stick, except that you can't eat it. Everything's better on a stick. It's another Terry Pratchett thing. It's one of the wisest things that Terry Pratchett ever said. If you have a sausage, there's only one way you can improve a sausage. It's a sausage on a stick.
Hello.
Poco Salada.
Not trust sorcerer.
Buffalo.
Yes. Papa trust him. Need crystal. Else no energy.
Looks like.
Yes. Must wait. Coming soon.
Pasala kabig.
Papa mean. Not your fault. I'm sorry.
Fatsuri Luka. Luka look begal.
Bye-bye.
What's so cute? Stupid penguins. Come on, how do you make an airship out of that balloon? Give Grizzly the right to bear arms. What am I gonna do with an electrical cable? Look at the ray of warm light.
Puka salala. Bunzala. Ooh.
But I don't have a magnifying glass. Fix something that is broken with that cable. Oh, hang on.
Put on it, put. Put on it, put.
Hmm? That didn't do nothing.
Put on it, put.
It did do something? Conveyor belt is still running. Cheer up Lila with stars. Ah, so, now I know what the colander is for. Colander. It can project light onto a ceiling and it's gonna look like stars. Oh. Hmm.
Blitz.
But day flies only live one day. They have lots of sex during that day, but they only live one day. Cut a slice of light? No. Balloon. Oh, I have to talk to people again. I don't get that one.
Lilla. Cedric Moore. Cedric Moore.
Yes, always day. Miss lights. Globe broken.
Jogum. Lilla.
Globe broken!
Oh, it's that guy.
Must fix!
Bradula.
No idea. Think of something.
Olapip.
Must work. You need not help.
Oh, like that. I had to use the knife on the
Olapip. Olapip.
Must work. You need not help.
No, well, I exhausted that one. Maybe if I...
Harrisfoot Coiler. Harrisfoot Coiler. Alata!
Oh, what is it?
Leila! So I drink more.
Yes, you made Layla very sad. The lights in the crystal ball were a comfort to her. They reminded her of home.
Look to her neck.
I would have the colander all rigged up.
Maybe so, but you did it anyway. Ah, well. The good thing about this is that she may have finally noticed you mean nothing but trouble. As soon as the sorcerer returns our heart crystal, we can finally leave this nightmare behind.
You can look pregnant.
Try not to...
Nah. Talk to him one more time.
Alata!
Oh,
Poco salada. Bubble.
of course the sorcerer is evil. But he's also a businessman. He'll work out he can't do anything with the crystal. We give him one of our devices, and he will return our heart.
Bubble.
I don't care what you think. I will get that crystal back and then take my crew and my daughter home again.
You can look pregnant.
Try not to stand in our way.
Hola, Pep.
Must work. You need not help.
Oh,
Hello.
look to her neck.
Yes.
Hold on, I put.
Use paint buck. Use knife on thing. Ah, I think they just incinerated him with a ray gun. That's what you do with penguins that have lure on their head.
Blitz. Blitz. Looks so.
Come on.
Looks sick.
No, he doesn't want to do that.
Looks sick. Boomsala, ooh! Poco salada! Boomsala, ooh! Poco salada! Boomsala, ooh!
I don't know.
Gagano,
Locto.
Sawadrik, more!
Yes.
Hola, pup!
Still sad. Lights. Beautiful.
Lights! Banana put.
There's plenty of light out there.
Boomsala, ooh!
Yep, I'm a lamp again. Achievement unlocked.
Bladula, Gulligan. Gulligan.
Oh! Damn it. But I tried that earlier. Conveyor belt's a treadmill now. I get it.
Harford Cola.
No?
Lila. Sawadrik, more. Banana put. Harford Cola. Hola, pup.
Must work. You need not help.
Yeah, there's no conversation in that guy.
aktualiert.
Yes.
Lila! Cedric Moore! Cedric Moore!
Yes. Oh, Miss Light. Globe broke.
Toggle! Padalapot! Hola, Pep!
Must work. You
Hola, Pep!
must work. You
Yeah, I could turn this into a whoopee cushion. I don't know.
Looks like
Because they've exhausted every talking option, nobody wants to talk anymore.
Bunzala! Oh!
Well, there isn't something there. What is she gonna do with the yarn? Okay.
Oh, isn't that lovely? You want to give me something because I'm always there for you, right? That is so sweet! But wait, I want to do something for you. I'll knit you something,
knit me
okay?
a sweater
That's all
so I can make static electricity. 3 hours later.
Have you a booklet here?
I'm not done yet. Have
Padalapot! neat.
Yes.
That's okay, they have knitting machines now.
Uh-uh. Hola, Pip.
Must work. You need not help.
No, she's done.
There you are. I'm done. Look what I knitted for you.
Xaralupa?
I was getting a bit tired of knitting sweaters. Isn't it great? No, it's not for your head, silly. It's for your... I mean... What kind of animal are you again?
It's a sock which I can hang on the hook. And then it's Christmas time in hell. I mean, well, this is hell, right? One of the Nordic hells is frozen. I think most of them are frozen. Hey, look.
Looks like
Nothing in it yet. Okay, Santa Claus gonna crawl out of the chimney anytime.
Poco salada. Bronzala. Oh.
What's happening?
Huh? Oh.
I think my sock just got pregnant.
Yoo-hoo. Oh. Oh.
Okay, an hourglass and some wrapping paper. It's beginning to look a lot like fishmen everywhere I go. Okay, why would Santa Claus give me, or whatever that, why would he give me an hourglass?
Harrison Coyle. Lola. What? Looks like
Maybe you need an hourglass to do your cooking. No.
Lola.
Bula dula ha.
Lila.
Bula dula ha.
Blitz.
Oh yeah.
Blitz.
Yeah, well, so we let it freeze or what? I don't remember anything about gears and sand. Ugh.
That's all, Luca.
Great, I'm a saboteur now.
What is it this time?
The belt's broken.
Repair it, then. Without the constructor, we can't build any replacement parts.
Aye, sir.
Did I do that achievement? Hmm? Well, I've exhausted my sand.
Up.
Must work. You need not help.
Nah, just there. Get it. I swallowed a conveyor belt. Nothing weird about that at all.
That's all, Luca. That's all, Luca.
No, I used the sock on the thing to make it run.
That's all, Luca.
Oh, there's a penguin with the fish. I got the Stardate achievement. Ah, whoop, 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 whoop.
Lila.
Stars. Locked.
Pudo!
It's Mr. Cockblock.
Paraduga leketaka la futs! Regalata pomextruns!
No, friend.
Not in 1,000 years. You deserve a hero like those from the songs of old.
They're old songs.
Do not want.
A glorious fighter for all that is good. Someone not like him. You, boy. You will not approach my daughter again. You will stay out of everything in the future. Stop standing in our way. And you will keep your sassy mouth shut now and come with me. It cannot be long now until... He's coming!
I want that as a ringtone.
Into the sanctuary, everyone! Quick, lock the gate!
Stay! Help!
No! Get to safety, my angel!
Bubble.
Stay!
Bubble.
So,
Mongus,
where is my equipment?
have you got our heart?
But of course.
We have a deal. The heart for one of our inventions.
For a weapon that will bring me power and glory.
It will make you rich and influential.
What is this? Why did I get you all that stuff? Where's my weapon?
We are not going to give you a weapon, but this device...
It's broken.
No. We appear to have a little communication problem. So, I am going to express myself clearly. You stupid critters will stay here until you build me what I want. Then, perhaps, I may think about returning your precious heart to you. Do you understand?
But we will not build weapons for you.
Oh, yes, you will. It would be too bad if the heart were destroyed.
You horrible air!
No!
You're the old fool's daughter, right?
Leave alone!
You leave her down! Leave her down! Ugh, sometimes I wonder how you were able to build something like this. Your secret. Your sanctuary. Build me the machine, and I might settle for that.
The heart?
Took it.
He wants us to build this. A weapon.
Sorcerer, evil.
It may be our only chance to get the heart back. Who else would get it for us?
Kuskotus. Kulalabo.
If you were our last hope, we might as well give up. Take me inside. I need to think.
Not help.
I will not help him. Our technology in the hands of that monster? Unthinkable.
And heart?
I will think of something.
Kuskotus. Kulalabo.
Try it. Need help.
That's all, Lenuka.
Hello.
Hola, Pep.
Very weak. Help back home.
Laat me nou, Poekloetje.
I'll just build a giant installation with a... And then... And I'll call back home, you know.
Put on a put.
Not phone back home, I'll just call back home.
Niet zo uitdruk. Persoonlijk heb ik. Put on a put.
Sorcerer evil. Steal heart. Not give back.
Hola, Pep.
No heart, no energy. Must stay here.
Oh, now I get it.
Need help.
His name is basically Scotty written the other way around. But he doesn't sound Scottish enough, otherwise I would have seen it right away. I canna give her more power, Captain. I'm giving it all she's got. And Simon Pegg just hasn't settled in yet. Why do I get a Wilhelm scream again? Oh, yeah.
Some nerve!
Ow.
Hey, you! This is a nature reserve protected by Petra! What if you'd landed on one of the penguins, hmm? What then?
Groma, groslo, grom! Bradula, huh?
Oh, this part of the level is locked out. No, oh, it isn't.
Lotto!
Did you see that? That's environmental pollution!
Padala put. Morano!
Ja.
Hola, pup.
Must work. You need not help.
Pomelo?
Need help. Get help. But who?
Fatsura, Luca. Huh?
Oh.
Help. Come here. Then think of something.
Pomelo. Harrisford Cola.
I can use that as a magnifying glass. No, not that. It will set shit on fire.
Bradula, huh? Palatalula. Bunzala, ooh.
What do you mean it's not frozen yet? Come on, you can use a water balloon as a magnifying glass. Set shit on fire. Still, I wonder. Whenever he thinks he's a Yeti, has he ever eaten anyone in Yeti mode?
Bragula, ha? Palatalula. Brunzala, oh!
Oh, like that.
Yahoo!
It's on fire and shit.
Brunzala, oh!
I guess I'll just have to leave for a while so that the icicle can melt. So, if the ice is...
Brunzala, oh!
Maybe he'll slip.
Welcome.
Nope.
Brunzala, oh! Urano! Harskot koila!
But it's salt. Should be able to melt ice with salt. Oh. Yay! Oh, I've got a hook now. Oh, it's a, I can maybe use this as an ice hook. No. Oh. See his reflection? How the hell am I gonna do that? A bucket for every walrus?
look.
Okay.
Look.
Oh, just put it on the hook then. This is a gold. What's that? That called? Ruber. Oh, crud. Oh! Let's see where it's saved. Right, it's saved when I put the... okay. Well, as soon as I try to attach the Kerjigger to the Kerjigger, the game crashes. So, this might be a bit of a problem. Now, it crashes every time I try to solve the puzzle. So far, so good. Salty shaker. Okay, now let's... Yep, it still crashes every time I do that. I might have to replay through the entire game again unless this is a problem that is caused by a conflict. Nah. Get the hell out of here. Maybe you have to leave the premises before the salt shaker falls. Hang on, maybe I'll have to use the lampshade on my head now before it takes effect. No? Oh yeah, that's how it works.
Come on, hurry up.
Bad game testing. Bug
little
made
guy.
game crash. Bad.
What are you?
Crafkutus, Pulalabo.
You mean your mother was a penguin and your father was a pink monkey?
Bradulaha.
Whatever. Anyway, thanks again.
Hotchkotch. Kajala boom.
You need help? I'd like to help you, honest, but there's a bounty hunter after my pretty neck. That's why I'm going to go out there now, board my airship, and leave here while I still can. Sorry, little guy.
Bradulaha. Leporid.
Oh, no.
Ooh. Achievement unlocked. Expert Casanova.
Why do things like this always happen to me? Oh!
Shh. Use your inner voice.
Luca.
Why are you Yeah, I'm gonna call it here because I managed to get beyond the crash. Not the Mary crash, but the game crash. So, I'll just make a quick save again. Mary crashing. And that's it for now. See you soon. Until next time. I'm gonna quit this game before something goes wrong again. That's kind of weird because I don't even have Spotify and I don't know how to work it myself, so... But yeah. Anyway, that's it for now. See you soon.